Okay, y'all, this is going to be a very impromptu video, but I just had to make it. I just want to talk to you guys about the things that I don't like about being a data analyst. This is not to say that I don't enjoy what I do, because I really do like it, but there are some things that when you are in the role, you don't like it. You may even hate it. And it's something that you guys will see in like a work video that's coming up, or it'll probably be before this video, but you will see like these are the things that I go through that I just do not like about being a data analyst. So the first thing that I don't like about being a data analyst is all of the meetings that we have. Like, we have meetings that I'm like, this could have been an email. Like, I feel like it's a waste of my time to be a part of these meetings sometimes. And I'm just like, and it may just be my personality, but I'm just like, can we get to the point and really discuss what we came here to discuss and stop with the niceties sometimes? Can we just please address the issue so I can move on with my day? Because you have deadlines that I have to meet. I have work that I could be doing, and this is not work. So, and again, it may just be my personality, but I'm just like, can I get back to work? Like, I don't want to be having conversations about your weekend. What are you doing? What are your plans? Like, my personal life is private. I'm not here to discuss that really. So can we please discuss work? Can we not? Like, that's just not who I am as a person. But it's something that, like, it's something you have to do as a data analyst, but it's something I don't like doing. The socialization, and then all of the meetings that we have, because some of the meetings I feel like could be an email. So the next thing I dislike about being a data analyst is when people, okay, so when a stakeholder or client will submit a JIRA ticket, and it's just a shell request. So they really don't know what they want, but they put the ticket in anyways. So you have this JIRA ticket saying, I need you to work on this project. They give you a title, maybe a couple lines of what it's supposed to be, but there's no filled in information of what to expect. Like, I want to do this project looking at customer behavior. What does that mean? Like, behaviors of what? Like, in why? And then they put a due date in there of like a week from the day they submitted it. Like, they don't even have an idea of what they want, but they're just like, let me just throw it in there so it's in the queue for you to work so you know it's coming. And they put in this shell request. I'm sorry, but if you don't have your project fully baked, don't submit a ticket requesting someone to do it. The next thing that ties into this is that everybody's request is an emergency. They will rush. I'm sorry. Clients and stakeholders will make it seem like their request is the most urgent. I've had a client put in a request with a due date of the next day. You guys will see in this other video, I had a team member, my own teammate, asked me to do something in 2 days. Like, are you kidding me, ma'am? Like, you want a dashboard in 2 days? Not going to happen. Like, a lot of people are unrealistic when it comes to deadlines, which is like, you don't understand all of the work that goes into coding and building dashboards, and the errors and debugging and things that we have to do as data analysts, as well as we are multitasking and working on multiple projects at the same time. So we have to figure out a way to balance and manage our time appropriately. So you telling me you want something done in 2 days, you're pushing back the work that, or you want to push back work that I have to do for someone else. Like, they have this picture in their head that they are the only person in the world and their needs come first. All this other stuff you're doing can wait, or they just think you're just waiting for their request to come in and this is the only thing you have to do. This is not the only thing that you have to do. You have other work. I have other stuff to do. But they want to be most important. And then here's the icing on the cake. You're working on this project, you're rushing because they made it seem like it's an emergency. You get all the stuff done, you get the dashboard built, you publish it. Nobody's even looked at the dashboard. Like, I said this before in another video, but they don't care about your dashboard. Like, they don't care. I'm sorry. You can go and look at the analytics. You can see who has accessed the dashboard. You can see when they have accessed it, how many times like, I can see all of that. So don't tell me this was some kind of emergency request and you haven't even looked at this dashboard at all. At all. Like, that's when it's like, I get it. Like, I didn't hate doing the work, but you're putting your effort, your hard work, your time, your resources into getting this project done just for no one to look at it. Like, that's the stuff that annoys me. It pisses me off. I'm sorry. I get very annoyed when you don't put in your time and effort. It has even come to a point where I've had a client where I said, hey, I'm not going to be able to meet the deadline of your request because I am working on another request that has a due date prior to yours. So I have to finish that project first before I can begin working on yours. You know, they escalated on me and went to my manager. Yeah. He went to my manager who had a talk with me, and I'm just like, I explained it to them. So unless we are supposed to go to this other client and tell them, hey, your work is paused because this other person thinks their work is more important than yours. Like, who wants to have that conversation? Nobody does. And guess who has to have that conversation? Me. Nakya has to have that conversation that, hey, your project got bumped because someone else escalated. Like, this is the stuff that doesn't make sense. This is the stuff that makes me not enjoy doing it, because you have people that think their work is more important, and then when you get it done, they don't even use the product that you produced. Like, they don't even use the dashboard or the work that you produced. And then you're looking at it 30 days down the line. Like, are they going to access this dashboard? And you're like, okay, hey, I just want to, because first of all, we work in sprints in Jira. This ticket needs to be closed out within 2 weeks of the sprint, okay? So you haven't accessed this dashboard. I need to close this out because I don't want my ticket rolling to the next sprint, okay? But that will happen too, because they don't respond back to you once you told them that the stuff is done. Another issue or another thing I don't like.
Clients will ghost you.
Stakeholders will ghost you. Once you tell them their work is done and you need sign off, they will ghost you. Like, were you not messaging me in Slack 3 or 4 times a day to get a status update, and now that it's done, you don't even want to talk to me? Like,
the audacity.
Like, I'm just over it. I don't like it. So yeah, like, those are just some of the things that frustrate me about being a data analyst. Things that I really hate about being a data analyst. Overall, love my job, love the work that I do, but it's just these little things that can become big things that annoy the crap out of me about being a data analyst. So yeah, that's my little rant. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys in another video. Bye.